So back to what we were standing or we were staying at. Now I'm gonna talk about the question number 2. The people go to jail because of computer crimes like medical crimes? Yes or no? I need you to refresh your mind, refresh your brain. Take 2 seconds and answer yes or no. Okay, the answer is yes. Medical crimes, doctors or nurses or surgeons, whatever people who's working in the medical fields goes to jail because of the crimes related to that field. So when we're talking about computer crimes, people goes as well to jail because of the computer crimes. So what's the medical crimes? Because I know that most of you now are in grade 6, so we might not, we might, we probably don't know what's the meaning of the medical crimes. So for those who doesn't know, medical crimes it's a crime related to the medical field, which means when a doctor or a surgeon or a nurse or whatever person who's working in the medical field did something bad to a patient or killed a patient, he should be punished and take responsibility for the consequences of his actions, right? So medical crimes, when for example مثلا a doctor or a surgeon steal a kidney from a patient, that's a very criminal act and he should be punished, so he goes to jail. So back to the computer crimes, people go to jail because of computer crimes. I know that you might think that computer crimes are not as big as they look, but trust me, it's a crime and it should be prevented, okay? It's not a good behavior or it's not a good thing to keep or to encourage in the society. So last question, is it useful to learn or know about these crimes? Alright, it's very useful. I tell you why. Because if you don't know the crime, how are you gonna prevent people from doing it? Okay, I will emphasize, I will explain that now. Let's say that there's a crime, okay? There's 2 reasons that I should know about this crime. The first reason is I shouldn't, is I know it because it's gonna help me not to do it, alright? So I won't be punished. And second thing, I need to know this crime or learn about this crime because there are people who are criminals, right? So I should know about this crime so I can avoid it, right? Or ask for my demand my rights, okay? Ask for my rights and try to get it, okay? If someone did that crime to me, okay? We're gonna understand a lot of more of what I'm talking about more and more as we go in the next slides. Okay, what are those computer crimes that we're talking about? Basically hacking, software spam, software piracy, spam. Those are the 3 basic or the 3 main or common crimes that's very common in the computer field or the computer science field or between the programmers or whatever people who's doing these crimes. So I think we might all be we all know about hacking, okay? We all certainly we all heard the term hacking before, okay? I think many of us or many of you and he want to be a hacker when he grows up, right? Or I mean, he want to be a hacker now, right? So what's hacking? How to be a hacker if you don't know what's the meaning of hacking? Okay, hacking is getting an unauthorized access to the computer hardware or the computer software, which means that the hacker can control your device. The hacker can control your laptop or mobile or whatever device you're using. So hacking again is taking the control on the devices or the computer or the personal computer, PC, or the laptop that you're using. So second thing, software piracy. All right, software piracy. What's the meaning of software piracy? Have you heard before the term hacker cracker? Okay, we know the hacker. Who's the cracker? All right, cracker is the one who does the software piracy. Piracy, which means stealing. All right, a pirate who's a man. That's a man who steal the ships and the supplies on ships. Right? We all heard of the movie Pirates of Caribbean. I don't know if you all heard about it or not. We are in different cultures, so I know that many or some of us know about Pirates of Caribbean. So software piracy is something like what pirates do. Okay, what a cracker do to pirate? What does cracker do? Okay, what the crime that cracker does? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. He steals, but what does he steal? Okay, he steal a software. Okay, he steals a program. Okay, we're gonna discuss that further explanation now. Let's say you are a programmer. Okay, you built a website or you built a program. Okay, you built a calculator. Okay, you've built it. The cracker, you don't want to let people use that calculator. Okay, without paying the price of this service. So they pay prices, but the cracker, he want to take it for free. So he crack the software and he is able, because he's a programmer. So he has the ability to change your code. Of course, he's very or professional or whatever you think it is, but he's able to change your code and change the program to make it free. Okay, so now he's cracking your software, which means he can steal the rights and the copyrights or violate these rights and give the software or the program or the game or the calculator or whatever program you've made. He can distribute it for free and violate your copyright. So now we want to make an assessment question. Palestinian hacker. Okay, that's the hacker that we know. He has he took on access. Okay, of the you know what I mean, you know what I want to say, but I know that YouTube might not like what I am talking about. So Palestinian hacker, he did hacking to those bad people, and Palestinian cracker. So that hacker took a full access of the cameras. Okay, so that's what I mean, that's what I want to say. This Palestinian hacker took full access of the cameras that exist there with the bad guys. Okay, so what about the Palestinian cracker? Does he do the same thing? So what the question is, what the Palestinian did was hacking or cracking. Is he a hacker or a cracker? Well, he took an access for controlling the camera, right? So he's not a cracker, he is a hacker, because hacker can take an full access or unauthorized access to what? To the device. So by the way, hacker doesn't always have to be a bad thing or a bad word. Okay, or a crime. Okay, he doesn't be someone who's doing a crime. Okay, hacking basically for a bad purpose is a